My name is Sally and I'm currently the library manager at Chesham Library.
Hi, my name's Laura and I'm an area manager for Buckinghamshire Libraries.
Hello, my name is Micheline and I work in the library service as an area manager.
Hello, my name's David and I'm the Head of Libraries and Culture in Buckinghamshire.
I've been working with the Chesham Support Hub, phoning vulnerable residents. And more recently, I've just taken on the PPE deliveries for the council. We have a huge demand for PPE and we as the library service are able to fulfil that, especially taking in the deliveries and being able to deliver out to the communities that require it.
Normally we have around sort of 300 or so clients that we deliver to via our home library service, and normally we do this via a team of really dedicated volunteers. So what we've done is we've redesigned our service and we're doing a non-contact version for our customers. It's about 3 or 4 of us that come into a branch and we have a list of clients to phone to see if they would like books in the service. We pick and pack them and then off we drive to drop them on their doorstep.
My role also includes assisting with local hub work. So that means I'm part of a team that looks after our shielded residents in our community. Because they can't go out and collect prescriptions, we are in a position to contact the NHS volunteer coordinators for our area and put them in touch with our local residents. The volunteers will contact the resident, go and pick up the medication and drop off. Part of the role is also about food provision. So there are times where we have families who require an emergency food parcel. If the food supply is really low or perhaps non-existent, we would actually go out and buy some essential items and deliver it to their home.
What I'm doing now, I suppose in many respects, is the same thing, but my focus is very much on how did we close down an entire service and then rethink what it is we can do in a way that's safe and in a way that links to need and demand. It's always been the case that I'm looking to support staff to try and attend to the mental health and well-being of staff, but now there's a real critical need here because of the impact of this crisis situation on people's mental health. So it's very much about connecting to staff, communicating what we're doing, reassuring people about the work that's being undertaken to ensure that the environment that staff will soon be returning to, will be reinducted into, will be a safe environment.
Adapting to the role, it's about being organised. Unfortunately, you can't plan, so it's being a bit reactive as well. Having strong muscles and just keeping the communication lines open.
In terms of the resources that we're delivering, for a lot of our clients, they are their lifeline. So we've all been in lockdown for a few months, but for a lot of our clients, they are housebound. So this is their lives 365 days a year. And for many of them, the only sort of freedom that they have is the freedom of going somewhere different in their mind with a great book. The great thing is that because we all have that love of reading in common, you have an instant way that you connect with people and an instant way to develop that relationship of trust, which also means you can go on to assist them in other ways. You know, we've found some clients who have needed other forms of help but wouldn't necessarily have asked, but because we're the library service and they know us and they trust us, we've been able to connect them with other assistants at the same time, and that's been really important.
Lots of our shielded residents have shared really personal stories, and to see how resilient they are in staying home, following messages and taking care of themselves, and just to know that we played a part in being able to keep them safe, that really has been the most rewarding bit.
I think because I've worked in the library service for years, it's something we've always done, and we're here to help people. And if you feel you've done something good for somebody, especially for those that are shielded, that can't get out, you know, maybe they've got a hospital appointment, they're worried how they're going to get to it. You know, we can take the pressure off. We can say, leave it with us, we'll sort it out for you.
What we've demonstrated here in Bucks during this time of national crisis is that libraries are well positioned in terms of our safe, neutral, accessible spaces, and most importantly, staff, trained information specialists with an aptitude of helpfulness You can connect people to services, you can refer and signpost, you can provide the glue to help people participate in society and receive the help and services they need. So these are the component parts of the service. How can we rearrange this and organise ourselves to be at the front of the council's response to helping our communities recover?